Zlatan fact. Zlatan can hear sign language. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play AC Milan in Football Manager 2021. And yes, you guessed it correctly. We are yet again up for one of those fantastic episodes where we play two Champions League games in one episode. And it's not an ordinary Champions League game either. We have reached the semi-final. We're just one lousy step away from the Champions League final. I know how desperate we are to reach the Champions League final. We are playing versus Man City. They're currently in second place in the Premier League, behind Liverpool, but they have one less game played, so they are very much in it with a chance to win it. And you may remember that we played them in Champions League last season. And last season, that was that insane game. Let's go back in time here and see if we can find it. So last year, we played them in the quarterfinal. And when we played them at home, it was a 6-3 game. I mean, that's unheard of. How often do football games end with results 6-3? And then we lost away, but we still managed to win with better goal difference. And since last episode, we played 3 games in the league. We got good wins versus Verona, Benevento, Cagliari. And look at Milik, he just keeps on scoring. Milik scores once, scored twice. But yeah, he's benched for this game. But he has had a pretty slow start this season. But lately, look at all these results. He's scoring in almost every league game. But since we're going to play 2 games in one episode, let's hurry up now. This is the way we're going to start. We have one injury, and it's of Liao. Other than that, everyone is fit for fight. And here we have them. And of course, they have signed Martinez from Lazio in a previous season. And more or less world-class players in every position. But that's to be expected when you play versus Man City. And here we can also see them in formation. Game on. And of course, we're starting at home. We have the at-home advantage, and we are desperate for a good result here in the Champions League semi-final. And we see the first highlight. We have a throw from Kalulu. Kessie picks it up. Goes for... Wait, which is the exchange the flank is for Kalulu. Kalulu into the box, and Belotti gives us the lead. His 14th goal of the season. And what an important goal this is. Compared to the madness of when we played them at home last year, this have had a little bit of a slower start, but this is a very important goal. We need every goal we can get, because we know how much of a challenge it's going to be for the away game. We have Tonali with the corner, and Tonali gets another try to put it into the box. It goes far for Gravenberch, but it's just over. Now we see the first highlight for City. De Bruyne with the corner, cleared. Jovic maybe can turn it around for a counter-attack. But there's a lot of City players back, but Jovic just runs straight through all by himself. And well, that one didn't give Edison much trouble, but at least we got something out of it. And Upamecano with a long ball, picked up by the City defense. Instead, they can start building stuff. Nope, it's Kalulu, and here is Dembele into the box, and that was a fantastic save by the City keeper. We really can't afford missing chances like that in an important game like this, because we know for the second leg it's going to be such a difficult game. We need a good result for this one. We lost last time we played them away, but here's Gravenberch, and here is Belotti. Is Belotti going for a second one? Another good save by Edison. Yeah, I feel like we are missing too many chances. We really need to make use of those chances we are getting. But here is Upamecano, and he for sure is making use of the chances we're getting. It's actually his 4th goal of the season, so it's not every season a central defender scores 4 goals, but what an important one. And just before halftime, it's going to be very psychologically now for the City player going into the dressing room. Let's head straight to the second half. And we get an early first highlight in the second half. Tonali with the corner. Dembele wins it back. Dembele. Trying to reach Kessie, but we are losing possession. Kalulu gets it back. Romero, Kalulu. Romero, Kessie, Romero. I'm a little bit worried now about the pressure, but here is Belotti. And Belotti into the box, but a great block by the City defender. And we see City with a throw-in. A great work by defense. Dembele, Romero, Kessie, Kalulu, Dembele. And that was a very optimistic pass. Kind of gave it away. Don't need to take risks like that, because here's Raheem Sterling, De Bruyne, Hakimi. Come on, lads. Sterling, stop them. Great headed there by Romero, and this could be the counter-attack. Is Dembele, but there's a lot of City players in defense, but Dembele don't care. He goes by himself, and then a very weak finisher. And again, we see City, and a nice interception there. We have Cassier with a long one, loses this. And, no, it's going to be a red card. It's going to be a red card for sure. We are in some serious trouble now. It's Cassier's second yellow card, and we are going to have to finish this game with only 10 players on the pitch. So, we need to bring someone back. We are going to go like this. Now, it's a question, are we going to roll like that for a while? I don't think this, oh my god, this is really terrible. But let's just keep it like this for like 5 minutes to feel it out, then we're going to go for subs. Alright, let's go for subs. I see already that Gravenberch is tired, so I think we're going to remove both him and Luka Jovic. Let's see, Gravenberch. We are going to bring on Gagliardini instead, and then Belotti. I mean, Belotti is really fit, and he's playing really well. I mean, Luka Jovic's also playing well, but I think we're going to go with him and bring on Zaniolo. Okay, 10 minutes to play. We are still 2 goals up, and it's so very important that we don't concede that away goal, because that away goal is going to make everything so much more difficult for us. So we can pick between Tonali and Dembele, both very tired, but we're going to go with Dembele because he is having a weaker game, and oh my gosh, we are kind of run out of options on that position. I just realized, so what do we do then? Okay, I think we are going to do it. We are going to remove Dembele. We are going to bring on, let's see, we're going to bring on Milik. And I'm going to change it like that. And we're going to change it like this. And Belotti, I'm expecting you to do something special there, even though you are not the greatest lad in that position. And also I forgot I want to change Milik a run to a poacher. 3 minutes of extra time when City have a throw-in just outside our box. It's cleared, but we are under tremendous pressure now. It's a lot of City players. We need to do something here. Something. Don't give away a penalty, though. And cleared. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. And it's yet time for another highlight for City. Look at the clock. It's less than a minute to play of the extra time. Nice block, but it's going to come in again. Cleared by Kalulu. And here is Zaniolo. Can we create something instead? During the last few seconds, Zaniolo by himself, and it's actually a pretty decent try. But now we're just waiting for the ref to blow the whistle, and that's the full-time whistle. It's a good result. It's not fantastic, but it's definitely a good result. Let's go directly to the second leg. And this is the way we're going to start the second leg. We have still the injury on Leao, and of course Cassier is suspended since last game's red card. And we're starting this one a little bit more defense-minded with a defensive midfielder. And here we have the City team, more or less the same team as last time, but they're playing with 2 strikers. Martinez, of course, is up on top. We have an injury. What a great way to start the day. It's Dembele that have picked up an injury. I'm going to bring on Alexis. And the first highlight, and it's a free kick from us in a very, very good position. And we have Tonali stepping up, and he shoots, and I'm not sure if he hit the woodwork or if it was just outside. Romero with a free kick. Upamecano back to Romero, all the way back to Donnarumma in goal. Upamecano. Benacer sets up Belotti with a nice run into the box, and felt like he more or less hit Ederson rather than Ederson saved. Tonali with the corner. Goes far, but it's in the hands of the City keeper. We see City with a throw-in. And great save by Donnarumma keeps us on an equal footing here in the second leg. But we see De Bruyne with the free kick. And it's cleared, but Martinez, McNeil and Raheem Sterling. And now we are in some very serious trouble, because this means if they score another one, they have equalized. So we are under some real pressure here, away versus Man City. And we should see a halftime whistle here. And clearly, since we are behind, we want to tell the lads that we are not happy. And we got the reaction we wanted. They seem motivated. Let's start the second half. And we see Benacer with a free kick. And A very close header. I'm not sure if it was, maybe Upamecano, but that was just not good enough. We have played for 70 minutes, and look at these, the fitness levels on Sterling, McNeil, De Bruyne, Mendes. They have a lot of tired players, and our looks so much better. We are also dominating statistics. We created more chances than them, but we know it's in the 17th minute. There's 30 minutes left to play, and they only need one goal. And if you look at these ratings, we clearly have a good reason to be concerned, because we are not playing great here today. So what we're going to do is that we are going to focus on fitness levels, try to win the fitness war. Gegladini, you're off, and we're going to bring on Aster. And because we got that early injury, I'm going to wait with the last sub a little bit longer. And we see City, a throw in here, back and forth, trying to build something. Come on, lads. We can intervene here. Theo does that. And Belotti picks it up. Back for Gravenberch, but we are losing possession. Raheem Sterling, Hakimi. And a cross and a nice header back from Kalulu. Now is the question, what will happen here? So we kicks it up. It's for Gravenberch. It's for Benasser. It's Theo. Theo on the left flank. It goes for Gravenberch. Gravenberch actually have a lot of room into the box. And he shoots. And I was about to say score. That would have been a goal there. But it would have almost been a game set match. But now this is very much alive again. Alright, the last sub. Now we are also getting some tired legs on the pitch. What can we do here to change things around? Thinking, considering different options. What will be a good one? I'm gonna go with Gravenberch's bad rating, not playing great. I'm going to bring on Hauge. He looks nervous, but that's not great. But at least we got some fresh legs on. And there is 2 minutes left of ordinary time when we have City in a dangerous position. Raheem Sterling, and luckily for us, that was a very weak finisher. 3 minutes of extra time. Clock ticks on, and on, and on, and on. And this is glorious, because this means only one thing. Yes, again, we lost away versus City, but more importantly, we have a Champions League final coming up. And you know how desperate we are for a Champions League title. But it's been a long episode. But reaching the Champions League final, you know what to do. You're going to be smashing that like button. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.